Year 5. So today in maths we're carrying on with the multiplication and division. We're thinking about two words today that you might have put onto your mind map. One is multiples and one is factors. So we're going to think about multiples at first. And multiples are really just extended times tables. So multiples of 2 are the numbers that you see in the 2 times table. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, etc. They are multiples of 2. And you'll know that there's patterns. The numbers in the multiples of 2 all end in 2, 4, 6, 8 or 0. They're all even numbers. So you should be able to tell that the number 3,736 is the multiple of 2 without counting all the way up to it. It's the multiple of 2 because it ends in a 6. Same thing again, but if the number this time is 3,739, is 3,739 a multiple of 2? No, it's not, because it ends in a 9. So it can't be a multiple of 2. Same thing with the 5 times table. Multiples of 5 are 5, 10, 15, 20. Carrying on. Easy pattern with this one. They've got to end in a 5 or a 0. So neither of these are going to be multiples of 5, but the number 3,750, yes, that would be, because it ends in a 0. Haven't had to count all the way to 3,750. Haven't done my 5 times tables up to 3,750. But just by looking and spotting the patterns, I know those things. So that's multiples. So I want you to pause the video now and I want you to write for me as many multiples as you can for 7, 8 and 9. Again, if you're thinking that's a bit tricky, Mrs. Oliver, you could choose a smaller number that you do know, but try, challenge yourself. Try for the 7, 8 and 9. On the description box of the YouTube channel where you can click, and there's a video there on BBC that will help you. Now we're going to move on to factors. So we know what multiples are, they're the numbers that come in the times tables. Factors are numbers that divide exactly into another number. So if I've got the number 8, what numbers will divide equally into it? Let's start at number 1. I know 1 goes into 8 because I know 1 times 8 is 8. So they must both be factors. So 1 and 8 are factors of 8. But what about 2? Is 2 a factor? Yeah, 2, because I can say 2 times 4 equals 8. So 2 and 4 must also be factors of 8. What about number 3? Can I times 3 by anything to make 8? No, I can't, not to make an even number. And 4, well, I know I can because I'm just going to do the inverse. So that's it, I've got to all my numbers. The factors of 8 are 1, 8, 2 and 4. And normally you'd write them in order. So you'd write 1, 2, 4 and 8. So the factors of 8 are 1, 2, 4 and 8. The factors come in pairs. 1 and 8 are factors and 2 and 4 and factors. They come together in pairs. So if we were thinking about the number 10, what's a factor of 10? 1 is always going to be a factor, isn't it? So let's think, we've got 1 times 10. Can I have a 2 times something? Well, I can, can't I? Because I have 2 times 5. Can I have a 3 times something. Now 3 times 3 would be 9, and 3 times 4 would be 12, so that's not going to work. What about 4? No, again, so I've got 2 times 4 is 8, 3 times 4 is 12, that's not going to work. So then I'm back to 5 again, aren't I? So that means I must have done the numbers that I can. So the factors of 10, writing them in order, are 1, 2, 5, and 10. So now I want you to see if you can find me the factors of 4, 6, 9, 12, 16, and 25. So these are the, can you find me all the factors for these numbers? Again, if you click on the second link in the description box, there's another video to help you as well. I look forward to seeing your answers on Zoom.